Now we will see the demo of manager panel, that how manager will work. To see the manager panel, we have to paste this address www.sfa.margsfa.net, and we have to paste the user ID and password. I am putting manager user ID and password and login. So this is the manager panel. Here your company logo will come here. So here the support number who will provide you supports to your manager, that if any problem he is facing. There are upper menus: tour program, doctor DCR, chemist DCR, extra activity, expense and mail. So we will describe you about these options step by step. Here the left menus: manager TP, manager DCR, joint work, TP status, DCI status, doctor activity, set priority, manager doctor activity, missed call detail, reports, change password, stock and sales report, set doctor visit, frequency visit and MR doctor group. So let's talk about these days. We have designed 7 days. We have designed 7 days in our manager panel. First one is reminder, my updates, my pending, TP status, DCI status and expense and pending. So let's talk about reminder. This software will remind your manager that which doctor birthday will comes for today, which doctor birthday will come for the next day, and which doctor birthday will come for upcoming. So your manager can see from here, and after that wish them from here. And all internal mailing system is going on, means that your manager will able to send any kind of mail just like as MR to his MR, those are reporting to him, and CC to admin. So this is the mail process system. All mail, all kind of mail manager can access from his home page. My updates, manager can see the user list, those are reporting to him like this. I am selecting view. There are 4 users, those are reporting to Mr. Shyam Tiwari, ASM Singh, Ashish Sonam, Priyanka Verma and Ram Prakash. All the doctor list he can see: headquarter name, mobile number, doctor name, chemist, how many doctor he has, how many stockists he has. So all the doctor and stockists, all the details manager can access of a user from his home. Now again I'm going to home. All the areas list manager can access from his home like this. All the area, after clicking on that, all the area name will come along with headquarter, areas, total doctor, total chemist, total stockist, all the reports manager can access from his home panel. How many doctor in user, all the doctor list he can access from here. All the chemist list he can access from here. Stockist list he can access from here. My pending, total DCR submitted he can view from here. TP submitted, last TP submitted and leave detail which is done by his MR, those are reporting to him. TP status, tour program status, he can check the tour program status for the current month just like as MR, and for the next month, means that right now November is going on, so he is able to see the tour program for the current month, means that November, and he is able to see the tour program for the next month like December. So this is he can check from his home panel DCI status after making the tour program. When tour program will approve, he can check the pending DCI status of his user, submitted and last submitted. All the user details he can check from here, that DCI status, how many DCI is pending from his user side, those are reporting to him. And now come to the expense. He can check the MR expenses like I am going to show you. After clicking on view, all the user list will come. I am selecting year 2014 and month August and get report. Here you can check, he can check his expense. If he doesn't submit the DCR, then expense will not generate. As you can see, TP area will come here, from area to area, distance, TA, DA, miscellaneous expense and doctor expense, and finally total expense. He can check his expense from here, and finally he will get the total of his expenses. And these are the fixed expense type like data card, internet you will provide to him. So manager can access from his home panel. Now again come to the home. MR original expense. Manager can check MR original expenses. Those are reporting to him. Like I am selecting 2014 month August and MR name. I am selecting Mr. Ram Prakash and get report. So he can view the all expenses of his user. Those are reporting to him. Like he can check the Ram Prakash report, expense report like this, which I already told you in MR panel and admin panel also. So this is the end. Finally, to fight a final expense, he can approve the he can edit only miscellaneous expense of user. He cannot edit the DA, TA and total expense of user. Those are reporting to him. Admin have all the authority that admin can edit anything in Excel format about expense. Now come to again home page. Here you can see the admin approved expenses of your MRs pending. This is the very big part. If your user means that those are reporting to this manager, add any doctor in his panel in his area, the manager have authority that he can approve that doctor work for them. Means that if he approve from here, then it will work for him. Like if your MR add any doctor in his area, so that doctor list will come here. Like I am approving two stockists. Just an example. Here two stockists will come. Those are added by your user, by MR. Those are reporting to him. Means that Ram Prakash reporting to Shyam Tiwari. So if he want to approve, then he can approve from here. Approve. So this will disappear after approving this doctor. Now again to home. So this is the home panel of manager and dash. So now we will talk about how your manager will make the tour program and how they will make the doctor DCR day by day. So now I would like to tell you how your MR. Now I would like to tell you how your manager will make the tour program. Now I will tell you how your manager will make the tour program. To make the tour program, he has to click on tour program. After that, he will get a calendar. So if he want to make the tour program for December 1, as I told you that uh, your user, it can be manager or MR, has to make the tour program before 1 month. Means that November is going on, so he has to make the tour program December month on November particular date, whatever you will give him. So till that date he has to make the tour program. If he doesn't, then he has his TP will be locked, and after that he has to take the late TP approval from your side. When you will give him, then after that he will able to submit the tour program for that particular month. So now I am going to tell you that how your manager will make the tour program. To make the tour program, he has to select the date. So I am going to make November tour program. So I am selecting third date. All MR will come. Those are reporting to him. I am selecting Mr. Ram Prakash. So Mr. Ram Prakash area will come. So I am going to work with Mr. Ram Prakash on third date Chandni Chowk area. Here are some remarks as manager can put here. And finally submit. So this is the process of to make the tour program with MR. And if he want to make the tour program in his deactivated user, then he can choose this deactivate option, and after that all deactivate user will come, so he can work with them and individually work. Those area will come, those are belong from those deactivated user. So and on fourth date I am work with Priyanka Verma, so Priyanka Verma area will come, then after that finally submit. So this is the process of to make the tour program. Here manager can put the meeting, holiday, leave, camp, other. So this will count in a tour program. But initially if he does during the submission of DCR, then it will count in non-approved in his attendance sheet. So this was the process to make the tour program of manager. So now we will discuss about the how your manager will put the doctor DCR after getting the approval of tour program. Now we will tell you how your manager will make the doctor DCR. So to make the doctor DCR, first admin has to approve the tour program of that particular areas. those are made by manager. So I am going to admin panel to approve this tour program. So this is the process to approve the tour program. sfa.marg.sfa.net. I am going to open admin panel. To approve the tour program, we have to go admin utility, and here same process, TP status. I am selecting state Delhi 2014 November month and get report. Mr. Shyam Tiwari has made 4-day tour program. So after clicking on 4-day program, check all. First we have to check all, and after that we have to click on approve button. TP approved successfully. Now again move on to Mr. Shyam Tiwari panel. Let's shut down it. Mr. Shyam Tiwari. Yeah. Now we will make the Dr. DCR for Mr. Shyam Tiwari. First he has to click on Dr. DCR. To make the Dr. DCR, I am selecting first state. Your DCR has been blocked. Please contact your admin department. Means that DCR, it will depend to your how many days you will give him. Means that I am selecting first date, so it will give us message your DCR has been blocked. Please contact your administrator. So what we need to do? We have to exceed his DCR valid days. So again I am going to admin panel. There's our admin panel. We have to go admin utility and validation and DCR valid days. So I am selecting state Delhi, designation ASM. So I am putting the DCR valid days 90 and TP valid date 24, and finally submit. User validation changed successfully. Now again move on to Shyam Tiwari panel. This is the Shyam Tiwari. Now I am going to put the DCR of Shyam Tiwari. I have to click Dr. DCR. So I am selecting second date. Please submit the previous DCR for first, as you can see, as I told you. So let's select first date. So all the area will come. Those are belongs from those are reporting to me. Like I am selecting Chandni Chowk and 2 area, and I have to select joint visits. So that Aman name will come. As you can see, Mr. Ram Prakash name reflecting here, and Mr. Ram Prakash areas doctor reflecting here. So I have to click on, if I want to do joint work with Mr. Ram Prakash, I can select join. Automatic Ram Prakash name will reflect. I am selecting the doctor, and finally we have to give the status to Mr. Ram Prakash that what work is going on. Average, good, and good, 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 and finally submit. So this is the process of to make the DCR with Ram Prakash. Your DCR has been saved successfully. As you can see, the bottom of the page, it will reflect the DCR made by manager. Joint visit with Mr. Ram Prakash, 3 doctor. So this is the pattern to make the DCR. Now I will tell you how your manager will make the chemist DCR and stockist DCR also. Now we will tell you how your manager will make the chemist DCR, stockist DCR and extra along with extra activities. To make the chemist DCR, he has to click on chemist DCR. Same process as doctor DCR, he will get a calendar. So I am selecting first date. All the area will come. All the chemist name will come. Those are belong from area to area. I am selecting chemist name and order number, order value I have to put, and finally submit. This is the process of to make the chemist DCR by your manager. All the chemist DCR will reflect bottom of the page as you can see in grid. First date, type chemist, name, order number, order value. Now come to the extra activity that I would like to tell you that how your manager will make the extra activity like meeting, leave, holiday, camp. To make the extra activity, we have to click on extra activity label. So same as process, it's a user friendly software that we will get a calendar. So I'm selecting second date. I'm going to meeting. I'm going to do meeting. So I'm selecting meeting and DA type local, and I have to fill the distance and area name. I have filled XYZ, and here the detail we can put like manager can put, and finally submit. This is the extra activity filling process. Record saved successfully. So this is the way that your manager can put the holiday, leave, camp, any kind of extra activity which is done by your manager. Now we will tell you that how your manager will make the individual expenses and doctor expenses which is done by him. So to make the individual expenses, he has to click on expenses, and after that same as process he will get a calendar. So I'm selecting first date. I'm selecting first date, then option I can choose doctor. All the doctor name will come which is done by your manager. So I am selecting DC Khanna and put the detail of expenses. Notepad and amount, and finally submit. Record say please submit supporting bills for reimbursement. So this is the process to make the individual expense and individual expenses and doctor expenses which is done by your manager. So now I am going to tell you how your MR will process the mail system. If your user, if your now I would like to tell you how your manager will make the mail process system. That if he want to send any kind of mail to you, then what is the process for it? So what he has to do, he has to click on mail. Then after that, compose, inbox, send, draft, trash, compose mail, inbox, draft mail, send mail. So I have to click on compose mail. So when manager will click on to, so all designation will come. If he want to send a mail to MR designation, then all the user will come, those are reporting to him. So he can select Mr. Ram Prakash and OK. And if you want to CC to you, if you want to do CC to you, then your name will come here and OK. Text a subject, and after that detail of mail, and finally send. So this is the mail process system which is done by your manager from his panel. As you can see, your message has been sent. So this is the mail. Your manager can check his inbox, sent mail, draft, trash, all the things. Now I would like to tell you how manager can check the all reports of his user. Those are reporting to him. Like manager can check their TP, manager TP. To check their TP, he has to click on manager TP. I'm selecting year 2014 and November month. and finally view. So I will get the all tour program which is made by me. Like if I work just like as a manager, so if I want to see my TP, so this is the tour program. On first day I will go Chandni Chowk. On second day I will go Delhi East Local. On 7th date I will go Chandni Chowk, and 8th date I'll go Chandni Chowk. Manager DCR, if manager want to check the DCR which is done by him, so there's all abbreviation: visit status, doctor visit, stockist visit, camp, EA stands for extra activity, CV chemist visit, so all the things. So I'm selecting year 2014 and month. I'm selecting November and view. Here you can check on first date I have done with Mr. Ram Prakash. Area, my area is Chandi. I have done 3 doctor, 1 chemist, 0 stockist and extra activity. So if I click on first date, then all doctors name will come. Those are done by me. Mr. Here the doctor name will come, area name, visit area user, all the chemist DCR will come. Those are done by me. Chemist name, area, allotted, order number with order value. As the extra activity means that meeting, leave, holiday, camp. Here the expenses detail which is done by me, notepad, 100 amount. So all the detail manager can access in his panel, but he cannot update it. Admin has all authority that he can update anything. Now if you want to check the joint visit report, joint work report, he can check from here. I am selecting my name as I'm working right now, working as manager, year 2014 and month August and view. So as we can see, I'm selecting November month and view. So here we can see serial number, date, days, number of doctor calls, area work, priority doctor and priority doctor. There is no priority doctor. Manager can manager can set the priority doctor visit with his user. Those are reporting to him, means that if 4M are reporting to this manager, so he can put the doctor visit with their MR. DCR detail, he can check the DCR detail, TP status, all the tour program status, doctor activity report, his doctor activity report, set priority report, manager doctor activity report, and leave entry, missed call report. All the reports he can check. Change password, stock and sales report. If he want to check the stock and sales report, he can check from here. Like Mr. Ram Prakash, here the Khan Enterprise, November month and 2014, and get report. There's you can see manager will also able to see stock and sales report, product name, packing, product price, opening balance value, primary sales value, sales return value, closing balance value, secondary sales value. Here the final total will come. So manager can see all the stock and sales report. Those are belongs from his user. Those are reporting to him. Here manager can check frequency visit report, MR doctor group approval. So all the reports those are belongs from his MR. So he can check all the reports. So manager have limited authority, but he cannot update it. But admin have all the authority that he can change anything. What manager can do? Manager can approve the tour program of his MR. Those are reporting to him. Manager can edit miscellaneous expense. Those are generated by MR. Manager can edit TA type of his MR. So these are the authority of managers, and this is the working of manager panel.